Good morning, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. We're going to rescue this. Why am I saying we're going to rescue it? This is the one that yeeted itself off the wall in the booth. So it is damaged. It has been cracked. You can see the crack right along here. And nobody's going to pay me $22 for it now that it is damaged. This has come off. That's got to be replaced. So I'm going to fill the crack and then we're going to have to paint the frame. I'm sad though, because I think it looked cute with the gold. So I might just, do like a very light white coat and let a lot of this gold shine through. If I try and put a gold over the top of it, it's just going to look wrong. And I'm going to have to paint solid gold over the whole thing. Who knows? Maybe white will make it nice. But do I have white? Sure. Somewhere I've got to have white, right? Let me check my stash and make sure I even have white. I don't think I do. I have the off-white. I've been painting the birds, but that's not going to be... let me see. Look how much gunk is on... It took a minute to find it. Great, we're painting it white. First things first, though, I gotta fill this crack. The crack right there. It's actually right there. Can you see it? Like, nobody wants a frame with a big old crack in it. Not happy that happened. If it was on the wall, somebody had to be tugging on this thing for this to come down. Because, like, the nail is missing. And somebody said, set it up again. So, like, it was not just, it didn't just break everything below it. It was sitting on a table. Like, nothing below where this was hung was broken, which makes me go, what? Like, if it fell off the wall, wouldn't it have hit a few things on the way down? I don't know. I'm still suspicious of that. I guess anything's possible. So how are we going to fix this? I need some clamps and some glue. Glue. I got glue. Clamps. Clamps. Let me get some clamps. All right, let's get some glue in there. Glue is down in the crack. The excess cleaned up here. Now, while that dries, I'm actually going to use painter's tape to tape this off, because if we're going to paint this frame, I don't want this to get damaged. All right, we're going to fill this crack. So I've got a little dry Dex, which is the pink stuff. It's not, the glue's not 100% dry. I'm going to go ahead and fill this anyway. Hopefully it'll just expedite our little process here. They can dry clamp together. Okay, I'm going to put different hangers on the back of this, and I'm using a spacer. So I just had a piece of wood that I'm going to line up with the top. And I'm indicating on both sides. So I've already done it, but all I did was line it up and then mark it so that I know where to drill a hole. But I'm going to use these instead of the little bar. So when I look at the top of this, it looks like, I mean, it's all chewed up. I don't want to put another one in there and then have it fall off again. So I'm going to drill a hole into the frame on both sides, and then we're going to screw these hangers on and use picture wire, because that should hold it. That should hold it. It should hold it. And I need a drill bit. First of all, because I do need to pre-drill this. Let's pre-drill it. I have drill bits. There they are. So I have my screw. And you want a drill bit that is just slightly smaller than your screw, which should be, this 2.5 should be just good enough. And I'm going to hold it up here. If it's bigger than your screw, yeah, that's going to probably be perfect right there. I can kind of eyeball it and see, like, this is, you know, I could even go a little smaller. No, I'm not going to go smaller. Decisions. If you don't want too big, because then your screw's not going to stay. Okay, you can get away with a little smaller sometimes, because the tip should grab hold of the wood and then pull it in. Sometimes it doesn't, so you want to make sure you pre-drill your hole. The pre-drilling will keep the wood from splitting to this frame. You don't need to go very far. Which I went too far. God, did I do that over there? No. Went at an angle, didn't I? Damn it. Well, it is what it is. Screwed it up now. I have to fill that. That's fine. Except it's not fine. It's not fine. Hang on, I'm gonna drill a different hole. I'm gonna drill a different hole. One hopefully not at an angle. The problem is I've got it up on my lap and not down where it should be, like flat on a surface. I don't have a surface. My surface has things drying on it right now. So I know you guys are seeing this video after a couple other videos. So there's things like resin drying and paint drying on the surface. I don't have a surface. Just trust me. It's a mess in here right now. I'm working on multiple videos at once. Eagle-eyed among you may be able to notice when I don't change my shirt. That's because I'm doing a different video. Yeah, this was the perfect size hole. I was going to use a screwdriver, but I'm just going to do this. Perfect. That doesn't happen very often. All right. So that's not coming off there. It's really nice to have these. I like D-rings too. I do replace keyhole. So if you get a piece and it's got like a keyhole hanger on it, nobody likes keyhole hangers. I don't even know why they manufacture them anymore. Did I lose a screw? I buy D-rings in bulk so that I can replace all those. Because I just can't handle it. I'm not going to deal with the keyhole, hanging keyhole stuff. Although I do have a video on how to do that easily. So if you got a piece at home and you don't want to replace it with a D-ring. A really low helicopter or airplane. During the pandemic, when I was stuck inside and we couldn't do anything, and I was coming up with, I'm like, well, maybe people don't know how to hang these pictures with keyhole hooks. So we did that, and we did it with a D-ring too. Perfect. Okay. Now let's fix that hole I made. Oh, see it? Right there? I made a hole. I gotta fix that. This poor painting. It's just having a life already. It gets into my possession and it just goes through some stuff. It's traumatized. Don't worry, your next home will be very nice. I promise. They'll be nicer to you than I am. Okay. Let's let that dry. Oh. Did I just break it again? I don't know. Oy vey. All right. We are going to dry brush the frame. I've got the whole thing unclamped and ready to go now. So let's get to dry brushing. All right, so that's dry brushed. And what you do with dry brush is you saw me I tap it into the lid and then I just hit it in strategic places and then drag it in some places. But you don't cover the whole thing. You don't saturate your brush. You don't get it like full of paint. And then as you look around, if you feel like it needs a little more here, a little less there, a little more here, just add where you think it should be, but don't like get a bunch of paint on there. I am going to use a lot of paint and do the edges and cover those completely because we had the repairs on those. But other than that, that's pretty much done. That's going to be what it is. It's just this dry brushed over the whole thing. Let me get the edges done and then we'll unveil the whole thing. This is dry now. You can see I filled in the edges, but not like perfect because this is all distressed out here. So let's just pull the tape off and see what it looks like now. I hung the wire, so it's ready to go in the shop. I'm hoping it looks pretty now. I think it will. This had those nice pink tones to it. So the white should help it just kind of pop a little bit more than the gold did anyway. Ooh, yay, that came out nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, it does look nice. This is nice, actually. It's better than the gold. That's going to be great in the booth. That'll sell. I think that'll sell. So another project off the doom pile. We've got this one all fixed up and prepared, and oh, that's getting a price tag. It's going in the shop. Very pretty. All right, that's my only project for today. Actually, I think the tape cleaned the print too. I seriously think it pulled some dirt off this. Well, bonus. Thanks for watching, you guys. Happy junking. Bye. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.